Welcome back, guys. Let's sit down here and have a talk. As I age, it seems more and more that relationships are just difficult and draining. I'll be 59 this month, and I'm going to tell you, sometimes in life, relationships as I age has been the hardest thing to deal with. When you're young and you have kids, you deal with your kids, you deal with what they do, you talk to them about it. If they need discipline, you discipline them, you correct them, and whoop, life goes on the way it is. But boy, as you age, when you age out of that time, when you have kids in your house, the relationships become difficult. There's even a point in your life when kids don't want to hear what you have to say. You've taken them from birth to 18, taught them everything they know. And then there's a point in your life when you tell them something and they say, "You're old, you don't understand. That's not how it is anymore." Those kind of goofy things. It's amazing to me. One of the hardest things as a parent, you see your kids racing towards a cliff and you say, "Hey, there's a cliff coming." And they say, "We don't want to hear what you have to say. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to hear your critique. You don't know," like I said before. So, but there's a cliff coming as an adult. So I have found as I age, like I said, I'm about to be 59, that I need to take a step back from a few of these relationships, especially the relationships as I get older that just suck the life out of me. There's people in your life when you're younger that they kind of suck the life out of you. They really, I don't want to say take advantage of the relationships, but they're just high maintenance people. And sometimes those can even be your kids. And when you're young, you have to deal with them, you have to do whatever. But as I age, as I hit a point in my life where I don't have any kids in here, I try to step back and think, I don't have the energy and the mental fortitude to give all of this from me. My dad used to tell me, don't get hung up on other people's hang-ups. And man, when it comes to like kids and close relationships, that's definitely the truth. So now as I age, I'm trying to clean out my relationships a little bit. I'm trying to spend time with people that make me feel positive, make me feel better about myself, make me feel like there's hope in where I'm going. So I think as you get older in life, you definitely want to walk into your house to peace. It needs to be a place of peace, place of restoration, a place of less stress. So I just find myself picking and choosing relationships or people that I let kind of inside my personal space. So, I've definitely made choices and done some weird things in my life that have caused me stress. I've been married 3 times, and man, that is a crazy learning curve about marriage. I wish sometimes that me today could go back to 18 and just sit down with myself and say, hey Dave, let's have a talk. Let me tell you some things, some pitfalls to avoid. So I'm sure you guys are like that. I just want to have a conversation and talk to people, talk to men about things that are happening in their lives. Be real about it. So relationships are difficult. Relationships really suck the life out of you sometimes. So be careful of those as you move forward in life. And like I said, quoting my dad, don't get hung up on other people's hang-ups. Try to be in your own head, not everybody else's. So a couple things I want to get to that help me every day. I get up. Before I put my feet on the ground, I turn. I sit there for a minute. I kind of think to myself, okay, this is going to be a good day. I'm going to get up. I'm going to do what I have to do. Keep myself focused. It's more about me as I age, keep myself focused. Controlling myself. So Anyways, I think that's all I'm going to say for today. I just want to get on here and talk to you for a minute. If you have experiences like this, talk to me in the comments. I love that. I'll try to reply to all of them or any that I get if you're struggling. So, like I said, I'm about to turn 59. Things are changing, and I'm going to, on this channel, go through some of those changes, some of my thoughts. I'd love to get feedback from some of the others of you that are going through the same thing. Or you're younger in life and you're heading towards this. And you're busy with your kids and you're not even thinking about this at all. So, again, don't get hung up on other people's hang-ups. That's today's lesson. And also, life's a marathon, not a sprint. So, build towards the life you want. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.